everybody, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I have an excuse for not posting in a while now, and that is school because I decided to sign up for a lot of extracurricular activities and I barely had time to even go on my Discord server, which I only go on there a lot. But aside from that, I hope your guys' day is going well, even though I know school can be stressful for those of you who have to go to school, or those of you who have to go to work and know work is stressful. Today we are reading a Kaminari Denki Fears. It is a romance, so yeah. There is a bit of swearing, but I'm probably not going to be doing it because otherwise I get demonetized. And yeah, so about this really quickly is the reader is really afraid of lightning, but since she has a crush on since they have a crush on Denki and doesn't want him to stay away from them, they try to hide their fear. He finds out though and attempts to get rid of their fear. So let's get into this. It might have to be a female reader because the author used she, her pronouns, and we'll see how well I do at replacing all of them with they, them. Let's get into it. Oh, the many joys that were brought with the uprising of becoming a hero in training at UA. Why, you ask? That's because once a month, specifically on a weekend, when all the first years throughout Class A to H were finished running their errands, training, or completed their schoolwork, they'd come together in the common area in the dormitory and have one giant sleepover fest together. Cause I, J, and K were too businessy and thought that sleepovers were simply out of their league, so they stayed in their dorms. So you happen to complete all the work Aizawa has given your class. Already finished training with Uraraka and Mina, you had no errands to fulfill on your list. So the night was all yours. Currently, you were in your dorm room sitting cross-legged on your fluffy comforter, pondering on whether to go to the sleepover held downstairs or not. To go or not to go, that is the question, you murmur quietly, your chin resting against your palm as you pick the stray linen off of your bed with your free hand. However, a loud knock on your door disrupted you from your thoughts. You unfold your legs and stand to walk towards the wooden door, asking out loud, "Who is it?" "It's me, Asumi." A voice that you detected to belong to Uraraka said. "Kamisu-chan." You open the door to see that Uraraka was wearing her basketball shorts and a plain t-shirt, holding a sleeping bag and a plump pillow, while Asui was holding the same items, just wearing actual pajamas. "Hey guys, what are you doing here?" you question them slightly, leaning on your dorm frame to rest your body weight on. "We're headed down for the sleepover and thought we'd stop by. Aren't you coming?" Asui asked, doing her signature pose as she places a finger on her chin. You lifted your feet, looking out the window to see what time of day it was. The sky was drastically gloomy, much to your horror, as you had a grave fear of lightning and thunderstorms. "Well, I'm not too sure. The weather isn't looking too suitable," you drift off. Come on, Ryan. Kaminari will be there. It'll be fun," Uraraka goes on to say, enthusiasm evident in her voice. But you halt further words from escaping her mouth as you lightly place your hand on top of it. It was self-evident to all the girls in your class that you definitely have had an undeniable crush on Kaminari. You two were great friends and were most likely paired for assignments in training, though it was only Uraraka who liked to bring up the topic the most and lightly tease you for it. Okay, I'll go, but not because you threw Kaminari's name in there," you say, a healthy blush spread across your cheeks. It was obviously a lie, though. Once you heard Kaminari's name, you and fully knowing that he'll be there, it did change your mind, which made you want to go. Great, they both chime. Later, after Celia dragged you out of your dorm with her expandable tongue, you three finally made your way into the common room where everybody was. We're the last ones to arrive, you thought, hastily avoiding all the peering eyes on you. About time. Now we can start this stupid thing, Bakugo mutters, his arms crossed, glaring at God knows what. Says you just arrived 10 minutes ago, Kirishima accused the explosive boy. Shut up, Kirishima, Bakugo yells, his signature irked face appearing, as smoke blistered through his palms. Anyways, we're glad you could make it, Kendo says, a genuine smile on her face. Thank you. By the way, where's Monoma? Uroka says, setting her back from the floor. Well, he told me to tell you guys that he didn't want to associate himself with a class full of stuck-up, snobby, incompetent people, Pony exclaimed, smiling without fully knowing what she just said and the message behind it. Both Kendo and Bakugo popped an angry vein on their foreheads, though Bakugo's was more vicious as he began growling. That little, I'll kill him, Bakugo declares, racing upstairs to find Monoma's room most likely. Kendo, however, simply sighs. I'll deal with him later. As for now, you guys can put your stuff down and go wherever. A few people are in the kitchen or the hall, so just roam to your liking. You nod at this and you dump your bags next to where mostly all the girls' belongings were. Oi, Ryan, over here! You glance up to see that Kaminari was seated on one of the leather couches, along with Sero, Mina, Jiro, and Kirishima scattered around either the floor or the couch itself. Hey guys! Abruptly, as soon as he greeted the group, a huge clap of thunder interfered. This provoked you to let out a tiny squeal or terror, quickly making a beeline to the three-seater couch and plop yourself down on the cushion, struggling to keep your nerves down. This went unnoticed for everyone. Everyone except Kaminari, that is. He furrows his eyebrows a bit as to question, what's up, or something along those lines. The boy scoots a bit closer to you and whispers, What was that? You okay? Fighting off the blush on your face due to how close he was, you nod confidently. Yeah, it was nothing really. I think I might have stepped on something gooey and icky. Another booming sound of lightning interjects your speech. This time, you let out an audible whimper, beginning to feel highly uncomfortable as rain starts pouring down. Oh yeah, it's a thunderstorm, you guys! Someone yells, followed by pouring clapping and cheers, as people around became more lively and chatty. How the heck are these people okay with thunder and lightning, you wonder, softly gnawing on your bottom lip, mercilessly clutching onto your shirt. Lion, are you perhaps, dare I go as far to say, afraid of lightning? Kaminari smugly asked, smirking at you. You widen your eyes at his spot on accusation and hastily try to create another excuse, but you give up in the end. Fine, yes I am. It's not funny, I can't help it, you whine. Hey, don't worry, I wasn't laughing. Besides, lightning is my specialty, so I'll help you. Electrification is your quirk, Kaminari, you deadpan. Same thing. Listen, do you want my help or not? Now it's your turn to be confused as you raise an eyebrow asking, Your help? Help for what? Kaminari grabs your hands away from your now wrinkled shirt and stares at you, determination in his gold-like eyes. I will help you with your fear of lightning, Lion. Oh, I'm not going to say that. You glance down at your hands, avoiding his gaze on your face. Okay, you accept gleefully. Your crutch was going to help eliminate a big fear of yours. It wouldn't be that bad, would it? For a long duration of time, Kaminari was still holding your hand as he began softly grazing his thumb on top of your hand. What are you doing? Come on, let's start. You stammer a bit too loudly, gingerly pushing his face away from yours as you go to try stand up from the couch, awaiting his lead. Attempt number 1. The best way to get rid of a phobia is to face it head on, Kaminari shouts, his voice overpowering the rain on the cold cement. Both of you standing deserted on the courtyard. Your hair now wet and stuck to your face, blocking your view from the blonde male. A cold wind brushes past you, causing you to shiver. So this is why we're standing outside? You cry out, wrapping your arms around your torso in a feeble attempt to keep yourself warm. Exactly. A strike of lightning crashes dangerously close to you. Shoot, get back inside, go, 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 Kaminari yells, grabbing your wrists as you run back inside. Attempt number 2. Now inside, you and Kaminari were drying yourselves off with towels the Airozu had created. Throwing your towel in the bathroom sink, you let out a sigh. Okay, so that didn't go out as planned. However, it's okay, I have a backup, Kaminari says, cheekily smiling at you. You squint your eyes, a bit apprehensive as to what he's thinking of. What is this backup? For the second time this evening, he holds your hands again. I'm going to give you a tiny little shock. You open your mouth in awe and let out a baffled laugh. You're joking, right? Once you feel it, it won't be that bad. I refuse. Zzz. Ouch, jeez, give me a warning, dude. You hiss in slight pain. Sorry, but did it work? He asks, concerned etching on his face. You shake your head. Not really. Final attempt. It was already 12:30 in the morning, and most everyone ended up going to their sleeping bags and dozed off to sleep. Kaminari, maybe we should stop. I'm afraid this isn't going anywhere. From standing out in the rain to being shocked, even going as far as to listening to soundtracks of Thunder and watch compilations of them online. It's okay. I appreciate you trying to help, though. Really, you whisper. You two were seated on a window seat, overlooking the ongoing gloomy store. Rain tapping against the window aggressively. No, there's one last thing I've been wanting to try for a while now, Kaminari uttered, adjusting his position. You don't have to. I said it's... As you're going to assure Kaminari that there was no further need to pursue onwards, he delicately places a hand on your cheek, his thumb gracefully stroking your cheekbones as if it were fragile. If you want me to stop, tell me now, he whispered, admiringly glancing down at your lips and back to your eyes. When you said nothing, he took this as a green light, and at a painstakingly slow pace, he moves in closer. Finally, he kisses you, as one arm wraps around your waist to pull you in, and the other propped up beside you for support. You timidly wrap your arms around his neck and kiss him back. The bright white color of Thunder creates a beautiful outline of both of your silhouettes against the window. It was very sweet indeed, as his soft warm lips caress yours. Eventually, you pull away for air. Your breathing has gone quite unstable. A kiss, so that whenever lightning strikes, you'll be reminded of this moment we shared. So instead of feeling afraid or fearful, you'll feel protected and safe while thinking of me instead, Kaminari utters, his voice suddenly sounding all husky and hot. Which made you melt. I think I need another one, just to make sure, you say, already leaning in closer. By all means then. And another long, blissful kiss was shared. If this was what it took to make your phobia go away, the two of you would undeniably agree to do it again, and again, and again. Meanwhile, I told you guys it was gonna happen, Min exclaimed in a hushed tone. All the girls were wide awake in their sleeping bags, eyeing the new couple lip-locking by the window. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but for once in my life, Kaminari, you're smooth, Jiro admitted under her breath, giving props to the boy. All of them nodded in agreement, happy that everything worked out for the pair in the end. And that is the video. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm glad that it's a longer video because I haven't been posting videos very often. I want to do a really long video, but the one time that I tried doing a long video, it didn't really work out because it got deleted, and now this editing software that I use won't work anymore, so I'm trying to free up enough space so it does work. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Sorry if I sound tired, that's because I am tired, and I will see you all next time. Bye! Mwah, mwah.